What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be taking a look here this morning, Aerodrome Finance slash the United States dollar. Real quick, though, we're going to take a look here at the Bitcoin dominance chart and data. So Bitcoin dominance 55.1%, up a little bit from yesterday, 54.2%, getting a nice breakout overnight in Bitcoin. Big time, 100 grand, putting 100 grand behind us for now. Crypto fear and greed index, as you can see here, sitting at 84. Extreme greed, guys. This is the highest we've seen. Looks like in the last month, probably the highest we've seen this whole rally here. So things are ramping up. Head over to the charts, guys. Aerodrome Finance slash the United States dollar. This is a daily chart. The data is from Coinbase. We have Aerodrome up here, 5.96%. We have Bitcoin up 3.97%, almost 4 grand. And Aerodrome Finance up, looks like that would be like 10 cents or so. We have a big day yesterday. So we were finding some resistance yesterday below the 171, I believe, when I recorded my video. And then I'm getting tons of comments soon after that Aerodrome has broken out again to the upside. And I was like, wow, incredible. So we had resistance here on the 2nd of December, the 171. Yesterday, we actually broke out past 181. I mean, we took out a bunch of levels yesterday. It was up 8%. We took out the 181. We took out the let's see here, the 183, 186. That's these two other lines above the blue line here. Let's go to the 3-minute time frame real quick and see how the market reacted at the. So here's that big break. So we had support 162.3. So let's turn this level into support. Back to 1716. Blasted through these two levels, and then we whipsawed. We turned 1716 into support, rallied, whipsawed again, back test, and now we're sitting just above the 186 level here on the 3-minute time frame. Let's head back to the daily, guys, and we're really starting to ramp up here. It's incredible. So what I'm going to be keeping my eye on today is all three of these levels, the 186, the 183, and then the 181 level. Let's get rid of that watch list there. The market, we had a big rally yesterday, but we got pushed back down between these three levels. Today, we have another daily higher low, which is good to see. Same with yesterday. We had a higher low, we had a higher high. Today, so far, we have a daily higher low and not a higher high. So we'll see how the market reacts again at these three levels, 186, 183, and 181. If it can close above those, that would be quite bullish. We got the close above, let's see, 171 yesterday. We closed below 181, but we did hit that target. Again, incredible breakout. I mean, this thing has just, gone straight up. Let's take a look to the left-hand side of the chart and see where we're at. So we're entering the all-time high territory here. You can see where we're sitting at right now, which is 188. And this market topped out back, in and around these levels. It made it all the way up to the next price target we'll talk about in just a moment, and then ultimately went into a correction. Obviously, this is a different time in the markets. Markets weren't in a raging bull mode at that time. Now we are. So again, we shall see. Next target above the market. So let's say we rally today. Let's say we break out today big time, similar to what we'll see on the Bitcoin chart in just a moment. The next target I have on my chart and my screen that I'll be watching if we continue higher here is 234.510. 234.510. Things are going to get interesting if we continue to move higher here above our three targets that we're just holding above now, and we start to ramp up towards where we were back in April, things are going to get interesting, guys. Let's look at that price level to see what it would look like on a percentage return from where we're currently trading. So we're currently trading at 188, 170, and then up to 234, 510. Another 20, yeah, call it a 24.5% move higher in price. Another 24.5% move higher in price up there to 234. So I would not be surprised to see the market struggle a little bit around this 186 all the way down to 181. Just three important levels here. And then what we mentioned yesterday is, let's not forget the previous trading here on the chart, where the market, there's a lot going on right at these three levels. But a lot of time has gone by. We're in a new market cycle, so hey, things are moving higher. This market topped out back here in April. Our high, let's see what our high was on the 12th of April. Our high was 237. My level is 234, which is where the price got up to on the 12th. So above that, let's zoom up here on the chart. Above that, so we have, for starters, 234.5. This is the price level that the market topped out at in April. It did trade a little higher, ultimately closed lower, much lower on the day, and then marked the top for that run. But we have a bunch of levels above the market, guys. 242, 243, 245, 247. There's a bunch of noise right in here. But for starters, if and when we can get above this, close above this, and continue to trend here, 234 is what we have our eyes on. And hey, maybe Aerodrome holders will get lucky today and we'll see a big old breakout. Again, putting in new highs, taking out yesterday's highs, 197, and marching on towards that 24.5% or so move higher to 234. So, hey, that's that, guys. Just be open to some market reaction here between these three levels. This is a lot of potential resistance right here. Again, those are 186.11, 183, 529, and then the 181 level that we've been talking about for a little bit of time here. The highest price target I have for Aerodrome right now, and again, this will change in the future, all depending on how high and how long these markets continue to trend to the upside, is $3.60. $3.60, guys. That might be that might not be anywhere close to what you think, and of course it could be very low. But based on what I have right now and how I derive these levels, that's the highest I have, is $3.60. And that's quite a bit higher than where we're at. So let's call it like right here. So you're at basically call it a 90% move higher in price. And let's not forget how far this thing has run from the original breakout, at least the way I look at it and been charting it. And a lot of viewers been following along, basically down here to 60, 61. We'll call it right there. It's, call it 200% move to the upside, guys. Beautiful, beautiful move. Got a little choppy here, but overall looks like this is just a pause, and then we're continuing to the upside. I mean, we're going straight up, which, excuse me, is not sustainable. So, we went straight up here, couple red days in there, and then we went into a volatile period. So we'll see how far this goes. Again, I just have to go off my levels and realize where potential resistance can come into play. And we're sitting at one of those levels. And we saw it yesterday with some fading. So we'll see. We will see, guys. Let's jump over to, and right now 188 is where Aerodrome is trading. Over to Bitcoin, BTC USD 39.70. It's up in the green. We had that big breakout yesterday take place. Yesterday we started to break out above 96, 626.83. The selling dried up here on Tuesday. Some follow through yesterday. We're above that little resistance line. We also closed and traded above 96, 626.83. We put that behind us. Today we have a break into all-time highs, taking out the highs from the, the 22nd, Friday, November. We are above one of my first targets, 100,649.56. My next target, guys, for Bitcoin, we didn't quite get there yet this morning, 104,622.42. So similar to how the market reacted around 96, 626.83, this is what we could see up here at 104,622.42. Crazy. Bitcoin trading at 102,000 right now. Insane. All right, guys. Catch you in the next one. All links down below. Of course, not financial advice. If you are not yet subscribed, go ahead and join us here. And stay tuned for that Discord. Take care.